What are ancestors called in isiZulu? Ancestors are called okhokho in isiZulu. It means someone from whom you are descended, but usually more remote than a grandparent, meaning your predecessors. And ancestors kaSepedi, they are called bohologolo. What are familiar spirits called in isiZulu and kaSepedi? Familiar spirits are called idlozi or amadlozi in isiZulu, and they are called malopo in Sepedi. And they are called jinni or jinn in both English as well as in Arabic. Definition of a familiar spirit is a spirit usually in an animal form that acts as an assistant to a witch or wizard. The point I'm trying to raise here is that ancestors and familiar spirits or amadlozi, they are not the same. Ancestors are people from your bloodline who have passed away, and familiar spirits are spirits which are shapeshifters. They can change their form at will. They can change into snakes, they can change into half human, half horse, they can change into mermaids, they can change into flames, they can change into various forms. In Arabic they are called jinni. A jinni is an invisible spirit mentioned in the Quran, believed by Muslims to inhabit the earth and influence mankind by appearing in the form of humans and animals. Under hypernyms we have Iblis and Shaitan. Shaitan means a rebellious jinni who leads men astray. Shaitan, it is he whom you call Satan, a Judeo-Christian and Islamic religious chief spirit of evil, an adversary of God, tempter of mankind, master of hell. In the Bible, in the book of Ecclesiastes 9 verse 5 to 6, it reads, "For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love, their hatred, their envy is now perished, neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun." This chapter and verses clearly means that those who have passed away, they do not know anything of what is happening currently. They only know things which happened during their lifetime, while they were still alive, but anything after that they do not know. And neither can you benefit them with anything of this world, such as food, clothing, drinks, and all that. Now to conclude, the jinn and the familiar spirits, they are not your ancestors. The jinn and familiar spirits are different wording of the same entity. In isiZulu they are called amadlozi, in Sepedi they are called malopo or badimo. In English they are called familiar spirits, in Arabic they are called jinni or jinn. These are the entities that assist witch doctors, magicians, wizards, psychics, gypsies, oracles, and so on and so forth. These are the same entities which appear in your dreams or in your trances in a form of animals or humans. In humans, I mean they can shapeshift into your late grandmother, grandfather, husband, wife, child, whoever, but in a form that will be appealing or that will make you comfortable so that you can relate to their message and do exactly what they want you to do. In the book of Leviticus 20 verse 27 it reads, "A man or a woman who is a medium or a spiritist among you must be put to death. You are to stone them. Their blood will be on their heads." KaSepedi yona ere, ge monna goba mosadi ana le moya wa malopo, le ge e le wa bonore, ba hwelihu, ba thogwe ka matlapa, ba obile molato wa madi. The same chapter and verse in the King James Version, it reads, "A man also a woman that hath a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them." Chapter 72 of the Quran, Surah Jinn, it reads, "But the fools among us used to say nonsense about Allah. We thought that the humans and the jinns would never utter lies about God or Allah. Some individual humans used to seek some power from some individual jinn, but they only increased them in confusion." The angels themselves, they never thought that the humans and the jinn, the humans and the familiar spirits, or the humans and the amadlozi or malopo would never speak lies about God. And some people used to seek or go after power from some individual amadlozi or jinn or familiar spirits, but that only increased them in confusion. Isn't it the case today? The Sangomas, 12 Apostles, Zion, Z.C.Cs, Shembe, and all these people who are following this trend, they are all confused about what is what. They do not know themselves who their ancestors are. They do not know what amadlozi are or familiar spirits are or jinn are. They do not know the most important knowledge of all, who God is. They do not know, and surely they do not know what their purpose of life is. Therefore, I beseech you, all human beings, forbid these evil ways and return to God, return to our Creator, and forsake this evil knowledge, the knowledge of worshipping other than our Creator, Allah.